All right. Good evening. Good evening. It's Tuesday night, right? I know, right?
It's Monday.
Oh, it's Monday. Okay, it feels like a Tuesday. All right. Good Monday. Good Monday. Good Monday evening to everyone. All right. How are you doing? My sister there, Cheryl McHorter Featherstone, Antonio McCoy. Share this video. Share this video. Share this video. I tell you, this is a special night on tonight. We have a gospel music legend for the first time ever in the studios of WXVI Radio. We're just so honored to have you here. All right, Nicholas White, share the video. Share this video. All right, how you doing, my sister? Cheryl McHorter Featherstone, Birmingham, Alabama. Dionne Whetstone, how are you doing? We may be related, I'm not sure, but we may be related.
Same
Good
name.
evening to you, Dionne Whetstone. Share the video, share this video. Such a blessing to have this gentleman here. All right, share this video. We are up close and personal. We are live in the studios of WXVI Radio here in Montgomery, Alabama. I'm Lady D, Dionne Whetstone. And we have an awesome gentleman here. And we're just going to have a whole lot of fun on tonight. How about that on this Monday night? Charlotte Truitt, how you doing, Charlotte? God bless you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Share this video with your friends. All right. Janice True Pocket Wilson. All right. Good evening to you. Good Monday evening. Yes, Monday evening. Did you all have a wonderful weekend? I tell you what I did. I got a whole lot of rest, okay?
That's a good weekend.
Yeah, a great weekend. I tell you, it was a rare weekend that I didn't have anything to do. So I took advantage of it and I stayed in bed all weekend. All right. Good evening. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Up close and personal. All right. That's our program director there, Miss Glenda Perkins. How you doing, GP? Thank you for tuning in on tonight. All right, we got almost 20 people here. All right, thank you so much.
Keep sharing.
Keep on sharing. Keep on sharing. Up close and personal. Lady D, Dionne Whetstone. All right, Jessica Leon Butler. How you doing, Jessica? Thank you all so much. We got 22 people, so I think we can go ahead and get started now. How about that? All right, well, again, thank you all so very much for tuning in on tonight. Again, it's Up Close and Personal with Lady D, and we have this awesome gentleman here in our studios on tonight. He's such an humble gentleman. I tell you, a mover and shaker in the gospel music industry. And I can remember your first song, Hide Behind the Mountain. Chilly Winds Don't Blow. Yeah.
That was 21 years
21 years ago, of course. I think I had just started my radio career at that time. Not trying to tell y'all my age, but anyway, that song was just such a hit worldwide. Hide Behind the Mountain. Of course, since then, he's won a stellar gospel music award. And I tell you, life has just been such a blessing to this gentleman. We're just so happy to have him here in our studios, live, WXVI Radio. Keith Wonderboy Johnson. How are you doing, Keith?
I'm great. How are you?
All right. Of course, he drove all the way down from Nashville, right?
Yeah. I was in Memphis. Nashville, then Memphis.
Okay, Nashville did. So you're in Memphis?
Okay. Memphis Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, so were you up there for Lisa Knowles' anniversary?
No, I came in from Miracles in Memphis with Bishop Brandon Porter and Debo from Friday.
Okay, awesome. So you were also up at the Dove Awards in Nashville last week, right? I had a wonderful time in Nashville.
Yeah,
so tell us about your experience at the Dove Awards.
Well, I mean, it's different, especially when you have people of all nationalities, all types of background, and they're doing when you get the whole element of gospel, all styles and genres of gospel, and it's just great.
It was, yes. I had a wonderful time. I said, next year I've got to go to the actual award show.
Yeah, you see more and more. I even got a chance to meet Bill Gathers, and I told him I used to watch him when I was a
Try
little boy.
Bill Gaither?
Gaither.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Now I want to meet him. Bill Gaither, yes.
Yeah, I got a chance to talk to him for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
I told him how I used to watch him with my grandfather.
Yes, yes, I know. Yes, Bill Gaither. I tell you, but again, share this video. How you doing there? Voncil Belcher, thank you so much for tuning in. Lisa Haynes, good evening to you. Thank you as well for tuning in. Again, we have as our very special guest, Keith, the Wonderboy Johnson. So how's everything been going for you, Keith?
Things is going well.
Okay.
Just out promoting, still touring, actually double touring. That's Keith Wonderboy Johnson and touring with Canton Spirituals, my big brother. So sometimes it's tiring, but it's rewarding because, like the song said, believe in yourself. This is a dream. This is a dream. I always dreamed of this since I was a little boy.
Right.
So I just let people know dreams do come true.
All right. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So, Keith, tell us about your experience growing up as a little boy. You're from New York, right? Okay. So, being from New York, I call that the big city.
It is.
So, how did you end up singing quartet music?
My dad. I was basically born in the quartet. I'm a quartet baby. And when I was young, at like 5 years old, my dad had a group with his brothers. And then I started, he heard me sing in church. And then we had a little group by ourselves called the Junior Boys. So it was myself and all my cousins. So, we were all our fathers was in the group, the big group. So we started singing. Then my dad heard me sing, and then he started me to sing one song with his group. And then I started going everywhere with him. And then next thing you know, we opened for the Mighty Clouds of Joy. And at that time, it was real popular for a little boy to be singing with a group. So the manager of the Clouds of Joy adopted me as a godson, and he told my dad, well, he need to be different. So instead of calling me Little Keith like everybody else, they came up with the name The Little Wonderboy.
Oh, okay. So that's where Wonderboy comes in at. Okay, all right, great. So how many siblings do you have?
I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. 2
brothers and 1 sister. Are they back in New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
My older brother, he's in Milwaukee.
All right. Okay.
And my sister and my younger brother, they're in New York.
New York. Okay, so do they sing as well?
Yeah, everybody sings.
Everybody can sing. Okay, what about mom and dad?
Dad sings, mom don't sing.
Mom don't sing. Okay. All right then. Awesome. Again, we have as our very special guest, Keith, the Wonderboy Johnson. So you've been out here over 20 years.
Yeah, I actually been singing. Well, that's national. Behind the Mountain, High Behind the Mountain came out 21 years ago. But I did my first recording when I was 5. So I've been recording artists for 42 years.
Oh my gosh, 42 years. So we're about to tell his age in a minute.
Young people, they don't know nothing about that. My first recording was a 45.
Oh my gosh, a 45. Oh, I remember those 45s. The 45s and the 78s. Oh my gosh, I used to play DJ as a little girl on those on that turntable.
They don't know nothing about that.
They don't know nothing about that. Oh my gosh, they don't know anything about that. Yes, Lord. But anyway, if you all have questions, we have him here. He's live in the studios of WXVI here in Montgomery, Alabama. Keith, the Wonderboy Johnson. So, Keith, tell us about gospel in the last 20 years.
Well, I've seen it just go full circle. And it was definitely a time that traditional quartet music was a little more popular than it is now. But it's still one of the leading founding genres of gospel music.
Yes.
So I'm just happy to be a quartet kid.
I know, right? And I tell you, you do a wonderful job. You're really keeping it alive.
Thank you. I do my best.
That's right. So talk to us about some of the artists that have influenced you or inspired you along this journey.
Well, I would say the first artist that really took, because they were actually friends with my dad, was Willie Neal Johnson and the Kings.
Oh, yes. Willie Neal Johnson.
So my first song that I ever sung was Jesus, You've Been Good to Me.
Oh, yes.
So I used to take Paul Beasley part. So they
go ahead and give us a little sample of that. You're not going to sing for us tonight?
I can't do that.
Oh, my gosh. Come on here.
No, that was when I was a kid.
Oh, gosh.
Definitely can't sing that part anymore.
Oh, okay.
But my dad has a barbershop in New York. So, and they, a lot of the singers used to come to the barbershop because my dad it was a special barbershop. He used to play music all day long, and majority of it would be quartet. Then my dad sold. He was one of those New York hustlers. He sold suits.
Really?
He sold jeans.
Now that's showing up a New York hustle.
He sold jeans. He sold T-shirts. He sold socks. So it was more like a place that you can come and get it all. Like a
nice little gathering spot.
A lot of the the big time quartet artists I met as a little boy.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
right.
So
that's a good place to be.
Yeah, it was always so. Besides Muhammad Ali and Reggie Jackson, it was always the singers that I looked up to.
That is wonderful.
So I got exposed to it as a very, very
young age.
Very young age.
That is such a blessing.
Because that's why I tell them, encourage the little kids that be standing around the stage and watching and everything like that. I tell them don't sit them down and because you don't never know. That could be one of our stars of tomorrow.
There you go.
Because my dad, that wasn't me because literally my dad put me in uniform and gave me a mic at 5.
All right, now that's right, exactly. Come on.
So, but that used to be me. Like I said, I just looked up to all the singers and everything as a little boy, and then at 5, I used to play the drums in church. So when the groups used to come to town, I basically used to sit by the drums, and I knew every group drummer. So I really wasn't interested in singing. I just wanted to play the drums. So my father used to make me sing. He used to make me sing.
Wow, that is so interesting. Wow. Okay, Marcel McManus, he says hello from the Marcel McManus Show.
Hey.
Thank you so much for tuning in and share this video, okay? Share the video. All right, my sister LaShawn Speed Lias. That's Kosciuszko, Mississippi. Yeah.
That's down there.
That's down there. What you know about Kosciuszko, Mississippi?
I heard about it. I don't think I've been there before.
Yeah, that's Oprah Winfrey's birthplace.
Oh.
Yes, that's Oprah Winfrey's birthplace. How you doing, LaShawn? Thank you so much for tuning in. Sean Lindsay, how are you from Georgia? All right, thank you all so much for tuning in. Share the video. Share this video. So did you ever play at the Apollo?
Yes, I did. I've performed at the Apollo 3 times.
Now, what was that experience like?
Very, very, very humbling and very exciting. The first 2 times we sung at, it was like a gospel, they used to have gospel shows, so we was like the opening act. So it was kind of, it was still very, very exciting. And so, they whiff you in and then they whiff you right back out. So I think we might have had about 5 minutes. So but we still put it on a resume. We still had sung as a local group in New York. We had sung at the Apollo twice. Then the Lord blessed me when I signed with Zomba Records. They was having the amateur night, and then how they would have the one professional, whatever. So they featured gospel on this night. So I actually came there as the headliner, and that was just another dream come reality to actually see my name up in the
on
marquee.
that big marquee.
Yes, big huge poster. That they wouldn't. I was trying to get that poster so bad they wouldn't let me get it.
They wouldn't let you get the poster.
No,
oh my goodness.
So then being there on the inside, so we had the regular industry stuff. We had to get there for sound check and all of that. So in between waiting, I got a chance to actually walk around the Apollo and look on the wall and everything. So they Wall of Fame, they actually have old pictures of Swanee Quintet,
oh my goodness,
Soul Stirrers, the Dixon Hummingbirds, the Blind Boys, all the quartets that used to play the Apollo back then.
Wow, so they have all the what the original flyers?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
Flyers,
a must see.
yeah.
Oh right.
So it's a real, because at certain times they have, it's almost like a museum tour when you go in there. So it's really like a historical journey. So
that is awesome.
that was just like really a mind blowing experience.
That is wonderful. Again, share this video. We have as our very special guest, national. Now I'm going to say international.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, international gospel recording artist and Stellar Award winner. That's right, Keith the Wonderboy Johnson, and we're so blessed to have you here on this evening. So, tell us, Keith, what words of inspiration or encouragement do you have to give to our young, upcoming gospel music artists?
It might sound corny, but like my song said, don't be afraid to dream, because dreams do become a reality. So all you gotta do, I just tell them, let your haters be your motivators, and forget about the spectators. And all you gotta do, whatever it is you want to do, believe in God and believe in yourself.
Amen, amen. So tell me, how did you do it? What worked for you?
Well, I know it was a dream, so I wasn't the type to accept no. So, I had the training from my dad. My dad trained, he always trained us to have the type of ministry to be able to basically go anywhere. So I always been the type, if the Lord blessed me with the opportunity, just go.
All right. And you're still going over what 25 years later?
Yeah.
I tell you, he's still going, and we're so proud of you. We are. We are. So tell us about some of the artists, of today. What artists pretty much inspire you today?
Well, I'd say it all started with my dad and his brothers,
course.
the spiritual voices. Then you had a lot that was influential. You had Willie Neal Johnson, of course, the Mighty Clouds of Joy. That was like one of my first. And when I was blessed from like 10, they used to come over the summer and pick me up, and I used to get to ride with them. And Shirley Caesar.
Oh yes.
And Dixon Hummingbirds. I had to listen to them every day. That was my grandfather.
Oh yes, group. Yes.
So then
Christian Automobile.
Yeah. So then I came up with a lot of the other legends, seeing them when I was young, when they were the Brooklyn All Stars, Swan Silvertones, the Swanee Quintet. Basically, that's what I was telling. Go to some cities like hey. They said they were big, but I was like, if you ain't play New York.
Oh, yeah. If you have not played New York. Like they said, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere.
Yeah, so I was blessed. Yes. I got a chance to see everybody. We had a legendary promoter that brung some everybody. They were actually friends with my dad.
What was his name?
One was Big Dan, the gospel man.
Oh, okay.
And the other one was T. Roof. So they used to want to bring groups even way back before I was born, bring them to the Apollo and everything like that. So I got a chance. And then as the William Brothers, Jack Southerners, a lot of those groups, the Jubes. I saw all of them, when I was a young guy. So I got basically history and stories about all of them. And then as I got older, and then like by my teenage years, I saw the Camp Spirituals. That was it. That was it.
Oh,
and
yes.
then I had my sister. She was into contemporary, so we used to have to split the record player.
How did you all split the record player?
Because we had to get time. Like my dad give us time slots.
Oh yes.
So then my dad had, the business at the barbershop. So we used to be the DJ.
Oh, okay,
so we used to come in after school and stuff. So me personally, I played quartet all the time.
All the time.
So my sister used to mix it up. So that's how I got to actually hear other sides of the movie, like the whining, his commission, ransailing, and then I started hearing all of
It's that 80s sound.
And then, so then my sister, when she's like turned like about 16, 17, she's older than me, and then my dad would let her start going places. So that's how I got a chance as a little youngster, like to see the Windings, Vanessa Bell Armstrong, you know, people on the other side in their heyday, James Cleveland.
Oh, yes.
I got the chance to see a lot of them when they were like young and really, really doing it.
That is awesome. Timothy Moore Thurman, he says, good evening. He says, what's up, brother?
Pensacola.
Pensacola, Florida. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Andrew Hill, good evening to you. Thank you so much. Again, share this video. Share this video. We have a special up close and personal on tonight. I tell you, this one is for the record books here. Keith the Wonderboy Johnson. This is first time live in the studios of WXVI Radio here in historic Montgomery, Alabama. That's right, the Gump. But I tell you, we love you here in Montgomery, Alabama.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
The feelings are neutral.
That's right. I know you remember those good old days, those concerts at Carver High School, right?
Nothing better. I actually never... Because they definitely not that big in New York.
Really?
I had never saw an auditorium that big before.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So did they have gospel concerts at the Apollo?
Yeah.
Okay.
But what's crazy about the Apollo would have gospel concerts, but they wouldn't change none of their rules. They'd be serving alcohol, everything.
Wait a minute, at the Apollo?
Because we was laughing out. By this time, you know, I was adult.
Y'all just heard that.
So when the Kirk Franklin tour came to town, they came to the Apollo.
All right.
So it was Kirk Franklin, Fred Hammond, Yolanda Adams, and the opening act was the Canton Spiritual.
Okay.
And Harvey got the cutting up in there. Them people was knocking them drinks over.
Keith.
They were knocking them. He shouted them folks up in there.
And they had alcohol in there. You could
the
drink.
Apollo still they don't change their rules. It be the gospel show, but they still serve alcohol.
Hey, now the artists didn't get into alcohol, did they?
Nah.
They were good. I know they were. All right, my buddy right there, Roderick Jemison. How you doing, Brother Rod? God bless you. Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you so much for tuning in on tonight. Again, we're up close and personal. Keith, the Wonderboy Johnson. I tell you, I can remember those gospel concerts. I remember seeing you at Carver High School.
Yeah, those good. Those some good guys concerts.
Yes, of course, my sister Yvette Bullard.
Right. The Queen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, she's the first lady.
Oh, the first lady.
She's the first lady. Yeah.
Right.
The first lady of gospel. Yeah. Now, Connie B was the queen.
Right. I remember all of them. I was like brand new.
You were brand new. That's right.
And, you know, I give Miss Andrea. She was the first person to bring us to Montgomery.
Really?
Right. She brought High Behind the Mountain was brand new. Then she was like, "Well, let me introduce you to my sister." She said, "Now this was my platform, but she said my sister, the first lady, Yvette." And I had heard the name, and she said, "Let me." So when she started playing us, she brought us in, and we opened. We opened from the Canton Spirituals, and I had never seen nobody a auditorium that big and then fill up so fast. Because we had walked through, they didn't open the doors yet.
Oh my gosh.
And then we went in the back for like at least 10 minutes. And when they opened them doors, in a minute, it was
a madhouse.
I was like,
a madhouse.
They do quartet for real down here.
Oh, yes. Roger Jemison, he says, tell Keith Wonderboy Johnson to stop. You know, Rod.
That's Mr. Snowman.
Okay. All right. Loretta Williams Little, how are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in on tonight. Again, share this video. We're just having a wonderful time talking with Keith, the Wonderboy Johnson. He's got some new music. We're going to debut it tonight. So that's why we want you to share this video. And we thank you so much for your support on tonight. So we've got some new music from you, and we're excited about this new CD that you have. It is an awesome project. It is awesome. You've got to get it now. You have got to get it. You've got to get it. Tribute Inspirational Project featuring Keith the Wonderboy Johnson and Josh Miles. All right, so we're going to have you to kind of talk about the CD and all that, and how they can purchase the CD. But we also kind of want to talk about, of course, you've been in the news lately. We just want you to kind of clear your name and all that good stuff about the situation that happened about they were talking about you stealing the music and all of that. So I just want you to kind of
news.
I know, but I just want to just get you kind of clear that up.
There's nothing really to talk about.
Yes,
I
sir.
just say it's always two sides
Right.
to the story, and when somebody don't realize when you don't tell the whole story, it's still a lie.
All right.
So that's why I'm making a new T-shirt that say "Diabetes is a serious disease." Yeah.
Say it again, Keith.
Diabetes.
He said diabetes, y'all.
Is a serious disease.
Is a serious disease.
So I try. That's why when I always go to places like I was going at the Double Wars or whatever.
Yes.
So unfortunately, in the quartet world, is the only people that carry it like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you share knowledge, well, that's what I try to do. Our people, we perish because of lack of knowledge.
Yes.
So, for example, that's why I give them examples, like off the top of my head. Donald Lawrence. Everybody knew who Donald Lawrence is. So it was a young man that was a local artist, and in the Baltimore area,
All right.
named, and Donald Lawrence reached out, extended a hand, and sung the young man. He recorded his song. The song went on to win Song of the Year at the Stellars. And then the young man still wrote the song, but he got the credit. And next you know, he got a whole new platform. Then the next you know, the world was introduced to Jonathan Nelson.
All right now.
Which is personal friends of mine. And then, but nobody on that side was saying, oh, Don Lawrence stole his song. That's why I say our people gotta, get educated. Vice versa. I got another personal friend of mine in Washington, D.C. Byron Cage is a big artist.
Yes.
He came out with the song, I Will Bless the Lord, which again won Song of the Year.
Sure did.
Then put my friend Isaiah Thomas, not the basketball player,
That's
but
right.
the
gospel singer.
Isaiah Thomas, put him on a platform that was never, just like, so, sometimes that's just our people that have that mentality, and they they were saying this person stole or something. No, that's what you call it. It happens a lot in every aspect of music, and it's actually what you call is giving somebody an opportunity, which I promised the Lord I would do. When I first was coming into this, I felt nobody was helping anybody.
Wow, that's
so. I asked the Lord if He would bless my ministry. I will always be a type of person to give somebody a chance. So that's some people. Our people, we sometimes we lack from just an opportunity. So I do my best that I can to give people opportunities. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I've been involved with that you can name it, like all the time. First time people heard of Tim Rogers is when I put him on my CD, The Rising Stars.
I remember that, yes.
That was the first time hearing him. And then, from the young group Revive, when they had that big hit, Tell a Lot About It.
Yes, I remember.
I introduced them to Carrie Douglas. Vice versa with Mama Evelyn. Yeah, I know Mama Evelyn from years. She was the first person that brought me to Detroit. Then I told my record company, I said, hey, she got a great song.
That's called Reaching Back.
Right.
That's right.
She got a great song, and and then next thing you know, God Did It came out.
Sure did.
So there's a lot of there's a lot of examples like that I don't go around trying to take credit for, but our people need to just start realizing that they be first thing to make some negative comments or something like that, especially when they're not hearing the whole story. And then other people, they just be basically media hungry and want the platform. But you gotta be careful what you ask for and what you pray for. You think you want that attention, but it ain't all.
I don't want it.
You got some people will literally do anything.
They will
to that attention. So I don't. They talked about Jesus Christ. So who am I?
Amen. That's all right. But I get it. I understand exactly where you're coming from. I do get it. All right. Pastor Thaley Dickerson. Oh, gosh, that's my buddy right there from Prattville, Alabama. He says hello. All right. Do you have anything going up there tomorrow, Pastor D? Hey, he's here. Maybe we can work something out when he stops by tomorrow. Okay, I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with promotion.
Yes, I'm trying. All right. Lakevius Kurt Simmons, Montgomery, Alabama. Thank you, girl, for checking in. Thank you so much. Now, Keith, talk about the importance of knowing your craft, the business behind this business.
That's why it's called the music business. You have to know the music.
Okay.
Then when you sing gospel, you have to know how to do them all. Music,
right.
ministry, and business.
Okay. So it's 3 entities.
Oh, yeah.
Music,
Mm-hmm.
ministry,
and business.
okay. I want to say ministry, music, and business. Can I say it like that?
Yeah.
Ministry first, music, and business.
Of course, that's the best, the first way. That's the
Right.
most important. That's why you have to know as an artist, upcoming artist, new artist, one, you got to know you called to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And
Come on.
everybody calling is not the same. Everybody can't be a national artist. Everybody can't be an international artist. Sometimes you are called to be a local artist.
Come on
be
now.
the best that you can be.
That's right.
And then think about it with gospel now. I can't. Nobody just walks into it and then they'll start the next day. Now,
Say it one more time.
nobody starts this.
Yes.
And and just walks into it and be.
It's years of preparation.
Yeah. It's
Right.
like all my people that I know, personal friends. I know it don't matter. Not just quartet, on the whole aspect of gospel. They all have I remember when stories. So I had different people. That's why by the time I came out here, and to the nation, my ministry came to the nation. All the major groups, they knew me, especially the ones that came to New York.
That's right.
Because I opened for them. So I was no shame in my game. I was being the best local group that I could be. I opened up for them all. So last year I was honored to be the special guest at Pastor Shirley Caesar's 80th birthday.
All right.
And then she remembered the story how when I was like 6 years old, she remembered seeing me and calling for me. I was asleep. My dad done woke me up. Then my dad, being the way he is, my dad took my kindergarten picture and blew it up.
Oh my God!
It was the picture I took for kindergarten. He blew it up and put under it the little Wonderboy. And I remember Shirley Caesar summoned me, said, "Come in." And then I gave her the picture. I signed the picture. And then she put both hands on my head, prayed for me on her bus, and said, "God's trying, you're going to be somebody one day."
Oh my gosh. The Shirley Caesar.
Yes.
Woo! Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Yeah. So
Amen.
you got to know what God is calling you to be.
Exactly.
Be yourself.
Amen. Because can't nobody beat you just being you.
That's right.
That's
can't
right.
nobody
Just
tell your
be
story
you.
the way you can.
Amen. And you know what, Keith? You have a story as well. I'll never forget. I will never forget, of course, hearing your testimony at the American Gospel Quartet Convention in Birmingham. Do you mind sharing your story?
Yeah,
tonight?
I don't mind telling people. I just let them know, especially in our the church today, they like to sweep it under the rug. But in our churches, depression is real. It is seriously real.
Yes, it is.
What happened, I got off track and I just was in a really depressing stage. And now, granted, people think, well, not this person. Yeah, this was after hit record, selling a lot of records, after winning Stellars, after already been overseas, accomplished a lot of it. And the devil is always busy. I always say, if you think things are so good, just wait. The devil know your address too. He just ain't get there.
Now that's a shouting moment right there, my brother. Woo!
And
I can attest to that. Yes,
after
Jesus.
a while, I had to start listening to myself. I was going around for years telling people, you in the concert, you trying to be cute, you don't praise him. But ain't nothing cute about it when the devil come after you. Whatever you love the most,
come on now, Jesus.
That's what he'll come after.
Yes,
and he know how to get to you. So I went through 3 years of severe depression, and Basically, I stopped singing. My older music was still playing.
Because I wonder what happened.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you sing it.
Yeah.
I wondered what happened.
I did. It's about 3.5 years where I did no concerts, no recording, nothing.
So did you feel it keep coming on, or it was just something that happened just like that?
Really, it just happened, but it was coming on, but I didn't know what it was, And then I had my whole personality change, and I had different people that knew me from like behind the scene that knew that I was mostly a jolly guy, and they knew, and it was something really it was just coming on, and I really didn't even see it. Off the top of my head, I remember one time we did an outdoor festival in Atlanta, Georgia. Myself, Canton Spirituals, Ricky Smiley, and Dottie Pete.
All right.
And our Lord just gave me a favor that I became a lot of the artists that I used to basically look up to. I became basically friends with them.
Right. Yes.
So people that some of her right hand and left hand are her sisters. So she always took to me as like a little brother,
right.
Miss Dionne, and so she's always come make sure my wardrobe. Come here, you ain't looking right. Come in the dressing room.
Right,
blah, blah, blah.
right.
So then I remember I came to a concert, and she just kept looking at me. Then she literally like started crying. She was like, something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but something ain't right. So then, out of everybody, as the depression got bigger and bigger and bigger,
Jesus.
the one person that kept like calling me out was Harvey Watkins Jr. And he was just like,
Jesus.
just trying to help me day by day. So then once it got to the point where it was unbearable, I was having suicidal thoughts. I just gave up on everything.
The devil is a lie.
Yeah, but he kept like calling me. He forgot about Keith Wonderboy Johnson, and he was just concerned with Keith. So then, during that time, everybody was like, where's Keith? And, I even had like people was on Facebook or social media like asking, where in the world?
Yes.
Because I
wondered like, where is Keith Wonderboy Johnson as a radio personality,
So, because I didn't release any new music, anything. So then it was just, then one day, one thing on my parents, my family, we would pray like Wednesdays. We do a family prayer. Everyone, they kept praying, and he kept like calling me, and then he was just like, get up. I just remember that he kept screaming at me, get up off that couch, and he was like, you gotta keep moving. So that is just like the weather today. It might be a storm today, but if you keep moving and keep going, the storm will pass and the sun will come out again. So then with him being like a personal friend of mine, I started getting strength by seeing him at some of his weakest points, but still standing strong. So he inspired me and all that. So then one day I just got up off the couch.
And the rest is history.
And been running ever since.
Woo! Hallelujah! 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 So just know depression is real. But I tell you, through the help of the Lord, Jesus Christ, and good friends, you can make it through.
And don't be afraid to get help.
Come on now. Talk about the importance of getting the help.
Sometimes you need to get help. You need to talk to a professional. And then believe it or not, it is plenty people in that field that can relate to you. You might say, well, I don't want to talk to them because they can't relate to me. You might think, well, they're not saved, and blah, blah, blah. No, there's plenty of them. I actually met two. One was a woman in New Jersey, and she had so much wisdom. She came at me, broke it down on every aspect. She was smart book-wise. She was wise in life. She was wise in spirituality, so she came and gave me an aspect from every direction. And I used to talk then again. That's why it's so very important to have a relationship with your pastor.
Oh my God! Come on now.
My pastor, he did a lot of talking. It wasn't no hooping,
but just
talking. A lot of talking.
Amen.
Gary V. Simpson at Concord Baptist Church in New York.
All right.
He he helped me a lot.
And sometimes, Keith, depression stems from issues that may have transpired during childhood, and you never, dealt with it as a child,
Right.
and here you are, grown up, and here it is.
And you opened yourself up for more mess.
For more mess, exactly. But we praise God. God is a healer.
Yes, He is.
God is a healer, and we're so thankful for Harvey Watkins Jr. for being that vehicle and being that vessel of inspiration for you.
That's why I was like, when I went to the Stellars this year, and the Lord blessed. That's why I wasn't trying to put the burden on her, but I just got the statue, and gave it to my sister. And she was the main one. Just my sister, she never gave up on her little brother, and that's why I just was like, she was my lawyer, my manager, my publicist.
That's it. She was everything. I tell you. Oh, well, look at here. We've got R&B singer, Southern Soul blues singer, Big Rob.
I know Big Rob.
What's up, Big Rob? Thank you so much for tuning in on tonight. What an honor.
I know Big Rob.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like his music. Big Rob. Also, Robert Thomas of the American Gospel Quartet Convention, he says hello. He's tuning in on tonight.
But people don't know, blues and soul music
it's hand in hand.
Filled with quartet.
Yes, it is. Yes,
and I found out the hard way is a young man and a man and his wife, their team in Virginia.
Okay.
And they promote both. They do blues, Southern soul concerts, and gospel concerts.
Okay.
But particularly quartets. So I was in town one night, and I started seeing these people, seasoned people walking toward that building. So you know them certain suits and shoes.
You already know.
Them certain outfits. I was looking, so I was like, where y'all going? So they were like, we going to the concert. So at that time, they were still living, which he was a quartet singer himself, Marvin Cease.
Sure
so
was.
I know him, because he would come, when we do a big concert in Mississippi, Marvin Cease used to come to the concert. He would sit backstage with us, but he would be at the concert.
Sure did, exactly.
So when he said, who's it? Marvin Cease, Roy C.
Yep.
It was a couple of them. And so I called myself being in disguise. I put a hat on, and I went backstage.
Right.
And from the time that I walked in, it was just, yo, Kid, come here. So,
you said you trying to be incognito.
Each one of the artists, they whole band played quartet.
That's right.
And they was like, man, I know you when you came to my town. Right? I'm like, okay. And then even now, a lot of artists in the R&B world, a lot of the musicians started off in the quartet.
They sure did.
I was like, okay.
Okay. Because I know some gospel songs, that of course.
Oh, yeah, they just changed.
They just changed.
Honestly speaking, Lord has called him home.
Which one?
Tommy Ellison.
Okay.
I tuned into a soul, what they call it, golden soul station that specializes in it.
Ooh, yes.
I heard about 4 or 5 Tommy Ellison songs that I did not know. They just changed the word.
And my song Clean Up What I Messed Up. Oh, yeah.
But I did my first album.
Really? Which one did you do?
I changed Sam and Dave. That was the next popular song after High Behind the Mountain.
Okay. And what was the name of the song?
Thank You. I was saying, didn't have to do what you did, but you did.
Sure,
Lord,
that's it.
That ain't the name with number 7 days. Didn't have to do what you did,
but you sure did.
I was like,
I thank you. That's right.
And then I was blessed to do a carnival with Marvin Cease, Roy C., Bobby Blue Band. And I stayed out there and watched their show the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
So that inspired me to write the song Time to Get Close to Jesus Christ. Everything. I just said, that ain't nothing but a blues.
It's time to get
close. And that
close.
music coming, boom, 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 boom.
That's it.
Boom.
That sure is. That's
I was like, that go right to how they be rocking. Alabama, Mississippi.
Oh, you know, don't you?
50% of that crowd is the same crowd.
It is the same crowd.
They go to gospel. They go to quartet.
They sure do. It's the same crowd. Oh, that's so sweet. Big Rob, he says, thanks for the love. He also says that they listen to you when they are riding.
Oh yeah, I'm a big Rob fan.
Okay.
I was sitting on the side. I was very disappointed. I was supposed to do a cruise with him.
Really?
I was waiting. Big Rob put it down.
Oh yeah, he bad. He's bad.
So I'm actually big fans of a lot of them. Big Rob, Calvin Richardson, Sir Charles. Well, actually, me and Lamaris, we the same age.
Oh, really? Now, is he related to Lee Williams?
No, that's Leonard Williams' son.
Okay, Leonard Williams.
So
okay.
That's Leonard Williams' son, and I mean, he's the nephew of the Williams brothers.
He sure
and
is.
I had the chance to attend the Jackson Music Awards last year. Now, I've been to the gospel part, it's Sunday.
Okay.
But last year, I came back on Monday night. That's blues night.
Oh, so they have two different nights. Okay.
And Lamaris had me on the floor. His newest single, he took the exact melody, beat, everything from Willie Neal's "This Is Just a Rehearsal" and changed. He hit that song, and them people was rocking.
What?
So,
wow.
Man, you know that we gonna do a song together.
Yeah, you ought to do that. You should do that. Yes. All right, Hazel Lynn. She says, "I love your songs. I listen to them every day."
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for the love, Hazel. Thank you, John Henry. Good afternoon to you. He said, "Oh yeah, the cruiser." I tell you, I'm just enjoying myself. Again, share this video. We have live in our studios here at WXVI Radio in Montgomery, Alabama. Keith, the Wonderboy Johnson. I tell you, I'm really enjoying you on tonight. I'm enjoying you on tonight. And again, we are actually encouraging each and every one of you to show some support for him. Show some support for him. He has new music, y'all. Check this out. New music. Tribute.
It's in the stores, all digital outlets.
Okay. Tribute inspirational project featuring Keith the Wonderboy Johnson, Josh Miles, and friends. So Keith, tell us about your new single.
It was written by Josh Miles, who was a young man I met in Tupelo, Mississippi.
Okay.
And then that's when the Lord touched me again, as he did in the past. I was like, the world need to hear him. So we got together and we did this song, Believe in Yourself.
Okay.
And then, next thing you know, we went to another musical event. And Josh sung, and he was singing with me. And then he caught that. I mean, he'd been knowing him since he was young, but then he caught the eye of Howie Watkins Jr.
All right.
So now Josh is the new lead singer for the Canton Spiritual.
Oh, is he? I've heard of his name, Josh Miles.
He's recorded now. So with the Cantons, and we just been one happy family.
That's
Josh
great.
been a very helpful young voice that just really just added on to the legacy. So I like working with him, and he's talented beyond. He writes, sings, produces some of everything. So he came up with these ideas. So I said, you know what, I can use the platform that the Lord has blessed me with to introduce you to the world. So he basically wrote Believe in Yourself, and I just contribute some with it. And then he the one came up with because I did a CD before called Tribute to the Legends. So then that's why we was tilted to do a tribute to the Winans.
Okay.
And then we did a tribute to Lee Williams, and then a tribute to the Williams brothers.
Okay. And see, that's what we have right now. Tribute Inspiration Project. You all see that? Okay. So, of course, on this new project from Keith the Wonderboy Johnson, he's actually paying tribute to all the legends. Lee Williams, that is such a blessing. Lee Williams of the Spiritual QCs.
Yeah.
I love Lee Williams.
a lot of people.
I know. I miss Lee Williams.
Yeah. And I don't know how he did. Josh starts sounding just like Lee.
Really?
Oh,
Gosh. Oh my gosh, yes. And also we have on here a tribute medley to the Winans. All right, okay. So of course we're asking each and every one of you all to go to your favorite digital media outlets right now and download the album. Right, they can download the entire album. All right, so tell us again about this wonderful project that you have out. And Big Rob, he said he's purchasing it right now. That's what's up. Yeah, go ahead now.
Help me, Rob. I'm gonna get me one of them hats that glitter. As I said, I went to see Rob. We were at our family reunion, and we went to see him at a concert because it was all in the same building.
Wow.
And my daughter was joking me because I would always like mess with her and say that I'm preaching and I got a robe that changed colors.
Okay.
When I started preaching. We used to like this. What's that movie that Steve Martin was in? We used to love Blue Heaven.
Oh yes, I remember that movie. So, right.
Rob came out and my daughter hit me like, "Daddy, he got your idea." Big Rob had this hat with the lights.
Oh yeah, that's
the lights started changing. See, I can't bring that to quartet. They ain't ready for that.
Yes, they are. You can do it.
They're not ready.
You can do it. You can do it.
They're not ready.
Yes, you can do it. But anyways, speaking of this wonderful project, we're just going to give you a little snippet. A little snippet. You get to check it out on tonight, but we want you to buy it, okay? And show your love and support. Now, are you doing any touring right now?
Oh yeah, we touring all day long.
All right, it's a touring all day long.
Yep.
So if they want to book you in their city, how can they go about
You can call Wonder Spirit Productions 917-805-1567 or Keith Wonderboy Johnson at gmail.com.
All right, look at that, Keith. Look at that.
Okay, come on with it.
All right, I'm ready for that. Big Rob says they're going to make a record together. I'm ready for that.
I'll be with that.
All right.
So let's hear it.
Okay, Robert Thomas of the American Gospel Quartet Convention. New music, Keith the Wonderboy Johnson.
You have the ability to be great. Believe it. And you can rise above the hate. Achieve it. No one can stop you from using your mind. You have potential to be the greatest of all time. And all you must do is believe in yourself. All you gotta do. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You are strong. Believe. Beautiful. Believe. You are loved. Believe. And loving. Believe. You're a winner. Believe. And a leader. In all you have been doing. You are smart. Believe. Limitless. You are blessed. You're a blessing. You're confident. You have courage. And all you have to do is yourself. Just remember, you are free. You can succeed. You can be what you wanna be.
All right, that is new music there. New music from this project right here. Tribute Inspiration Project, of course, is presented by Keith the Wonderboy Johnson, Josh Miles, and friends. Of course, that's track number 1. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. We're just giving you a little snippet. Do you want to give them something else, or?
Sure.
Okay.
Since everybody loves Lee Williams,
Yes.
this is a special tribute. And Josh Miles is a voice to be reckoned with.
All right.
And trust me, look out for that new Canton Spiritual CD when it come out.
So when would that CD be released?
It's gonna be in 2020.
Okay.
And we got a lot of some stuff on there.
So are you going to be on that CD as well?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You got the first single is Harvey Watkins Jr. and Al Green.
I heard about that. I heard
then-
Al Green and Harvey Watkins are
Then they
collaborating.
got what we call a church male chorus special with Harvey Watkins, Doug Williams, and Keith Wonderboy.
Oh my God! No! What?
We got some.
Oh.
Let y'all hear. This is the.
Do you have a snippet of it?
Can't.
Oh my God!
Harvey will kill.
I tried, y'all. I'm sorry. I tried for you.
Now this is the medley that we did to Lee Williams.
Okay.
Let you hear some of that.
All right.
To Lee Williams and the spiritual QCs, we thank you for the music and the message. We love you, and this is just a special tribute to you. If I could say one word, I'd just wave my hand. If I could say one word, I'd just wave my hand.
ahead and download.
Can't
Yeah, don't give them no more. We want the divide, okay? Go ahead right now to all your favorite digital media outlets, okay? Amazon, Spotify. Go ahead right now and download this project. It will bless you. The Tribute Inspirational Project. It has, of course, the medley that you just heard, dedicated to Lee Williams and the Spiritual QCs. The tribute medley to the Winans is on here, as well as the #1 track, Believe in Yourself. Keith the Wonderboy Johnson. Make sure you go ahead tonight and download his new project and be a blessing to his ministry. Now, Cheeseburger Brother McLean from Nashville, 7:60 a.m. He said he would like to receive the project.
Well, no doubt. Is that just cheeseburgers from the clouds?
That's the cheeseburger from the clouds.
Oh, man, call me, man. But I'm going to give y'all one more taste. Now, each medley is about 14 minutes, so it's actually more Lee Williams songs. We just edited it down. That's a special edit. But on the project, it's like we got some more songs on there.
And we have George Stewart, the American Gospel Quartet Convention. He's on here tonight.
That's where it all started.
That's right.
One of my favorite songs. Uphold me with thy spirit. Whatever you do, Lord, don't take your joy from me. Help me sing. Uphold me with thy spirit. Whatever you do, Lord, don't take your joy from me. Uphold me, yeah. Uphold me with thy spirit. Oh, whatever you do, Lord, don't take your joy from me. What I want you to do, uphold me, mold me, shape me, make me, whatever you do, hell, don't take your joy from me. You can appoint me, anoint me, choose me, whatever. Lord, don't take your joy. Rebuke me, reprove me, chastise me, bless me,
I like that. You like it.
I still say it again. Rebuke me, reprove me, chastise me, remind me. I got a verse I want to share with you. Who alone can save my soul? Jesus Christ, my Lord. Who alone can make me whole?
Just keep thumbs up for me.
That's what he did for me. Took my feet out of miry clay, placed them on a rock to stay. For him was Jesus. Say it again, boys. Say it again, boys. Call his name. Yeah. Jesus said, here I stand. Won't you please let me in?
Josh gonna make me cry. I can't get no more.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's new music. New music from this project right here. Tribute Inspirational Project. Of course, that is a tribute to the Winans. The Winans, of course, this is new music from Keith the Wonderboy Johnson, along with Josh, Miles, and friends. Oh my gosh, did y'all enjoy that? Did y'all enjoy that? Oh my gosh, I'm about to cry. Lady D is about to cry. Make sure you go ahead tonight, y'all, tonight, and download the entire project. Now, tell them, how can they get this project?
You can go to, it's in retail stores, it's in certain Walmarts, and any
So they can
digital.
go to Walmart too? Awesome.
Certain selected Walmarts.
Okay.
And then any digital outlet.
All right.
iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, any digital outlet.
Okay. So it's easy. It's easy. Go ahead and make sure you download this new project, the Tribute Inspirational Project by Keith the Wonderboy Johnson. Floyd Wright, Montgomery, Alabama. Thank you so much for tuning in on tonight. Dante, let me see. We got so many people on here. Dante Wooden, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Latara Arrington, Celeste Crenshaw, Dolores Vayton.
That's my godmama.
All right. Well, she's tuning in tonight. We thank you for tuning in, Miss Dolores Vayton. Where's she from?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland. That's what's up. We thank you for tuning in on tonight. God bless you. Oh, my sister there, Loretta Wilson, Utah, Alabama. Thank you, my sister. Love you, girl. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, my sister from Birmingham, Rita Perry. Love you. Thank you so much for tuning in on tonight. So you all please support, okay? Support, purchase the new project by Keith the Wonderboy Johnson. I see Lachelle Lele Crump.
That's my publicist.
Okay.
And my god sister.
Oh, I heard that. She is the lady. All right. Well, good evening to you, Lachelle. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Jermaine Harding. Thank you all as well. I tell you, the participation has just been a blessing on tonight. But share the video. Share the video. We want the world to see this video on tonight. So Keith, tell us what you got going this next year, 2020. What are some of your plans, or what projects are you working on?
Well, the Lord has blessed Wonder Spirit Production. I like multitasking. I get that from my dad. So I'm touring, doing dates as Keith Wonderboy Johnson. Also touring, doing dates with my mentor and big brother Harvey Watkins Jr. King Spirituals.
Awesome.
Where, you know, at any given day you can see, besides Josh, every day the new lead singer, but myself and Paul Porter. And then the Lord has blessed my entertainment company, which is called Wonder Spirit Productions. So a lot of times I put together the whole production for different people. So some of my clients is myself.
Okay. Look at that. That's right.
The King Spirituals.
All right.
Rand Sallin, Dorinda Clark Cole, Jacqueline Carr, the Clark Sisters, J.J. Harrison, William Murphy, Kalante West, Paul Porter, the Christian is, and a lot more. So a lot of times I just put the whole event together for them, and we go from there.
That is a
And we got some
blessing.
big things coming up.
Oh my gosh. Now that's what I'm talking about. 2020 is the year.
Yeah.
All right, 2020 is the year. But I tell you, it's just such a blessing to have you here on tonight. And of course, we're encouraging everyone to please support, okay? Support, go out and get this new project. It will bless you. I tell you, it has blessed me on tonight, and it will certainly bless you. The Tribute Inspirational Project by Keith the Wonderboy Johnson. And we're just so thankful. Okay, Loretta Wilson, she says she loves it. All right, Dolores Vayton loves. I'm quite sure she's playing it in Cleveland, Ohio, probably. All right.
God comes time. November 9th.
All right.
Be in Lorain, Ohio. Have my sweet potato pie ready.
Uh-oh, you heard that, Miss Dolores? He got the request already. I know that's right. But we thank you so very much.
Thanks for this opportunity.
Honor. It's just been such an honor.
Thank you.
Keith the Wonderboy Johnson, this is your first time here in the studios of WXVI.
In the Gump.
In the Gump. In the Gump. I tell you, but your ministry is just such a blessing. Of course, I go back to Hide Behind the Mountain, Send a Revival. I'm trying to get him to sing something a cappella tonight.
Nah, because I need them to get on these new songs.
What you talking about?
I'm thankful for the older ones, but they don't want to let you sing no new songs.
But let me tell you now, every artist that sits in my chair, they don't get out of here without singing something. So you can't be an exception to the rule.
I got you.
You can. Come on, y'all back me up. He can't be an exception to the rule. Everybody
you gotta educate the youth.
That's right.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, D, Q, R, S, and T,
You're so wrong.
W, X, and Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. See, you never heard the quartet traditional version of the ABC.
High behind the mountain, high behind the
y'all
mountain,
hear
high
that
behind the mountain, y'all.
We gonna pump that in the schools for the children. Quartet, King Wonderboy's quartet, ABC.
Oh my man, you crazy. You are so crazy. You gotta love him though. You gotta love him. But I tell you again, it's been such a blessing and an honor to have you here with us on tonight.
Thank you very much.
And whatever we can do for you, you know, we got your back.
Thank you.
We got you.
I
I'm
appreciate
gonna help you promote this. How about that?
There you go.
I got you.
Go get it.
All right, go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Okay, the new project by Keith the Wonderboy Johnson. Of course, we will have you here in rotation at WXVI. We got you. All right. Again, thank you all so very much for tuning in. See there now behind the mountain.
You can Google it. I mean, you can get that on digital outlet too. I did it over. Chilly Wind.
I'm trying so hard, y'all, tonight. I'm trying. Come on. Well, if I sing it with you, how about that? I'm gonna hide. Come on now. Come on.
No, you gotta keep going.
I'm gonna hide behind the mountain. He's not gonna leave me hanging there. Come on now.
Come on.
But it's just such a blessing to have you here tonight. Any closing words that you have for us on tonight, Keith?
Yes, I just want you to pray for me. I'm gonna do the same thing for you. And remember, dreams do come true. Whatever you want to do in life, you're not too old. Don't let your haters be your motivators.
Come on now.
Forget about the spectators. All you got to do, believe in God and believe in yourself.
Amen. Hey, and with that, we're going to say good night. How about that? But we've enjoyed each and every one of you all, and we thank you. We thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's edition of Up Close and Personal. Lady D, Dionne Whetstone, our special guest has been Keith the Wonderboy Johnson. Again, don't forget him. Support his new project, Tribute Inspirational Project. Go ahead and download it. Download it tonight, okay? Download it tonight. We love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. God bless you. Bye-bye.